Frith. Hope all is well. This video is on Mannaz. It's Stada, Galder, and movement. Um, when I first started working with Rune Yoga, most everybody that I came across would have the Stada like this. And some people would add in the hand Stada, so it's creating that triple Mannaz, I guess you could say. And then as I started to work with runic movements, I'd move from Awaz here and then into Mannaz. And again, always, you refer to like all the other lessons that the runes offer. So you're grounded, you're rooted, you're stable, you're centered, you're balanced, all that stuff. You're still, you're like present. But so then moving in, that's the movement. And so we're working with the stada. It can be, it could be any of those, although this one's generally associated with Degas, but just that movement. So even here and in the back. I've done Mannaz has actually been an interesting one because when I first started, it was just kind of an upper movement of the back, right? And with the general focus of like working with the neck and shoulders as well. And then it became something like, just that transitional movement. And then again, at another period of time, it just became this sense of like I was pushing against my head, one way and then another, and forward and backwards, while at the same time pushing back with my head. So I'm just keeping my head stable, and it creates this steady pressure. And through that, you just experiment, and you'll see, it activates the energies. It helps to like release tension. Sometimes it helps strengthen weak or flaccid muscles. So just pressing against one way or another really like strengthen the shoulders and the neck, and at the same time you'll feel adjustments and crackling and cracking even of your upper part of your spine and your neck in particular. And then at another time, just dancing and just flowing with the beat, but at the same time integrating in all of the movements that I work with Rune Yoga in order to really stimulate the spine and get the energies flowing in the body. There's, with any of the runes, actually, just if you find yourself doing these particular movements and you connect in with the rune, then that's great. Then work with it, go with it. Because it's really just about getting the energy flowing through our minds and bodies and focusing on the runic energies and touching in with them in order to gain wisdom and strength and all the other good stuff that comes with working with the runes directly, right? In a very real way. The movements. Okay, so with the Galder, I just work with just the M sound. The focus again is of course the sound itself and the vibrations that it sends outward, right? But also the internal sensation of where you're feeling and oscillate within yourself, and just allow your consciousness to move into that space and open up to the energies that's there. So just working with the root sound. And as you bring your awareness to this sensation, the vibration, you might notice that, it's maybe you feel it more to your left or to your right. Maybe you're partially your nasal passage might be partially clogged, or just whatever it is that is creating that sense of more over to one side or another, or even forward and backwards. So as you intone the sound, make subtle adjustments until you can feel it oscillating and then balanced and in the center banner ring. Yeah. So that's Mannaz. Wish you well. Next video, be well and be blessed.
Odin, Thor, Freyr, Freya, Sif, Frigga.